Hey, this is Gregg, Happy Guitar Haynes. Y'all know the deal. I love Jross-tv.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jross in the basement with my partner from back in the day, Gregg, Happy Guitar Haynes. And the reason I got Happy down here, man, because Happy did Daryl Darden and Leon is killing on one of my videos. And people always say, man, how them cats play like that? Get them some information, man, how you started, grew up, and what made you so fierce on that L5, man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a thing where I had a desire to play, and I didn't realize that we were poor. I thought we were just broke, but I wanted to take lessons. I'm going to say, no, we ain't got no money. But anyway, we're growing up in the Pentecostal church. There was always music, and there was a lady playing guitar. And so I just watched her, and my mother prayed for me and anointed my hands with oil, and she reading that blessed oil. She ran out of oil. She used Crisco grease. I'm going to school, smell like bacon, you know. But she did what she could and used her faith. It's a true story.
I feel.
And then my cousin Daryl Darden, I came from the projects, Pruinago.
Oh yeah, hood chug, baby, me too.
All right, and Daryl lived in Peabody as well as Leon Perry. So we all grew up during the same time. As we grew up playing guitar and learning in the church, but as we got older, we as a young kids, we liked jazz. You know, we liked West Montgomery, and that's, you know, it wasn't no rock and funk, and I mean, we got to James Brown. Now I did love funk. Now come on, I got to say that. But as a guitar player, it was the West Montgomery, and then when George Benson came along, oh my God, that did it for all of us. So Leon, Daryl, and myself are students of George Benson as our indirect mentor, and we always had to learn all the songs, whether it's affirmation, breathing, or whatever. And so we always tried to challenge each other. You know, who could do this lick, who could do that lick, and went in the basement.
Oh yeah.
You know, and we shared it. But you know, we believed in practicing back then. A lot of times, a lot of musicians, you know, I know it's cool to look at YouTube and get information. That's great. But get with other musicians that will just strengthen. Iron sharpens iron, and that's what we did. So, long story short, now you know it's the playing the guitar, the jazz, the L5. When we get together, you know, we don't say let's do this. We just play, and because we've known some of these songs for so long, you know, we just be respectful and let whoever play the chords, somebody play the lines and all that kind of stuff. But Leon Perry, great guitars. Daryl, oh man, that boy go to bed with his guitar and wake up with his guitar. He called me at night. He checked this out. I said, man, you 50 years old and you still. But you know, I ain't mad at him. But that's a great thing that we are passionate about our music. And that's what that's about.
Hey, now, do you find that like the younger cats growing up now, they not really into jazz like you guys were? Is it more like just funking and jamming out?
Well, there are a few. It's not the big majority, because you remember in the 70s when George Benson blew up.
Right.
You know, even though that wasn't straight ahead jazz, but it was that new I guess cool jazz, or not really smooth jazz. But when he came about, he got a Grammy, so he was more transparent, and so therefore everybody was going out and getting those kind of guitars. You know, there's nobody came out that's doing it that will make a young person want to go out and play jazz. There are some. The thing of it is, when I'm playing my Strat, when I go out, everybody, they dig it. But when I pull out my L5, and then they hear the rich tone and the warm tone, but everybody just not ready to avail themselves and you know, go out. They don't really sell them a lot, you know. So you don't see a whole lot of big guitars and jazz guitars. Nobody that's really on the tube that's really doing it a whole lot. So everybody rocking out. You know. So
you say the main thing for you is for guys to get with other guys that's better than them and let iron sharpen iron.
Yeah, that's the main thing. You know, and I always say this, even when I'm doing my concert that's coming up. You know, it's like we complete each other, not compete with each other.